Okay, so this is going to be just me watching scary TikToks again, so yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so this first one is a one about lightning strikes. So, yeah, this is obviously gonna be scary because it actually exists and it can happen. So, yeah, hello, I hit play.
When lightning strikes.
I don't know why it doesn't play sometimes. Oh god, that tree just exploded. Wow. Like, what does it hit under the water? Like, what is it hitting? Holy shit. That boat is fucking. Oh god. Ooh. That one was kind of cool. But it's hitting the building, it looks like. Okay. What was that? Is that a tree? That looked weird. Oh. Was it hitting the bikes on the back of their car? Okay, that one didn't fall. I think that one was in the other video.
10
But, yeah,
terrifying lightning
you
strikes.
know. Don't go outside when it's storming. Like, some people have literally died because they went out during a storm and got electrocuted or hit by lightning or whatever. So, yeah, maybe don't do that. Maybe don't go outside when it's storming. Yeah, like, yeah, it's cool. And, like, I like when it's storming. Like, I love the smell of the rain and stuff. And it's, like, kind of like, cloudy and there's like sometimes like foggy stuff and it's really cool, but like if it's lightning a bunch, then yeah, you're probably gonna get hit. So if you don't see lightning, then it's fine, but when there's lightning and stuff, then yeah, you should probably go inside because that's like the safest place that you could be. Okay, so this next one is, I guess, your favorite color equals your liminal space, I guess. So yeah, let's check this out and see these spoopy places. Red, which is kind of cool. Orange is a little eh. Yellow is horrible. Green, that's more like bluish green, but okay. Blue looks kind of cool. Purple looks amazing. Pink, okay. Train thing. White looks pretty cool, but like no black or anything. I mean, I don't know if I really have a favorite color, but I guess I could go with like, the cool colors with the green, blue, and purple sort of thing. Those ones are nice. So, yeah, maybe they'll have more videos. Maybe there's other videos like this with different colors and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, so this is, I'm sure you're looking at the caption of that video and you're like, what the fuck is this person talking about? But yeah, so this is some whatever weird thing of like apparently the high up people, the super rich and famous people are like eating mermaids or some shit. And there was apparently some like guy who like I don't know, took a video or he like sent a message or email or something and he was like, "Oh, the I was invited to a party and they were eating mermaids and I had to leave because I didn't want to eat a mermaid." And then he tried to leave and he went into this room where they had mermaids captured in like some tank thingy and they were gonna like eat them or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. It's fucking like some weird ass story. But apparently this story actually comes from a r slash no sleep thing. Because if you look it up, then you can kind of go trace it back to like some r slash no sleep Reddit post. And if you know anything about r slash no sleep, then you know it's just made up stories. It's like creepy pastas basically, but you know, this video here talks about it. It's like a couple minutes long, but it's I just feel like people on the internet just believe fucking anything without even looking into it, and it's just like, bitch, what? Like, why are you? I don't know. Also on TikTok, stuff spreads everywhere, and it kind of ends up getting a little like I don't know. Like it's kind of like the telephone game where stuff gets changed a little bit, and yeah, so you know, it's interesting, but I guess I'll let her explain some of the stuff, so I don't know. But yeah.
100% believe the fisherman who came forward about the mermaid dinner eating party, only because I've always talked about how mermaids are in the Bible, still here, and their energy is already being harvested. The lore gets deeper because there's a description of how the mermaid tasted and the feeling that it gave the individual who came out whistleblowing about the elites eating them. He described the taste as taking his breath away and very umami flavored fish. It talks about the similarity to the taste of actual flesh. Mermaids are real, they are in the Bible in many different ways, but they are also in the book of Enoch, which is part of the apocryphal text that was removed from the Bible. I've been telling you for a very long time that when fallen angels came to earth, it is an ancient Mesopotamian lore as well for the Anunnaki that they mated with different species and created these offspring. Now, mermaids were said to be the offspring of children and the Nephilim, but they also are crossbred with other creatures that were around during ancient Mesopotamian times. See, in 1 Enoch, there is a verse that says, and Uriel. Hence the name Uriel sounds very familiar to Ariel, right? And Uriel said to me, here shall stand the angels who have united with women and their spirits, taking many different forms, are corrupting mankind and leading them astray to worship demons as gods. It was said that those women of the angels who went astray will become sirens. And I, Enoch, also saw the vision, the end of all things, and no man shall see as I have seen. And they were to remain as sirens until the day they got the great judgment and were judged, and it was brought to an end. And when people bring up the Starbucks logo from 1 Corinthians, it literally says, you cannot drink the cup of the Lord and the cup of the demons. No coincidence. The book of Enoch goes into detail about how the angels abandoned their watch posts, fell to heaven, and corrupted women with jewelry and taught them lust. And this was passed down to sirens with makeup and other trickery that was used. I 100% believe that they are always here and they have still been here along with the fallen who present themselves as gods. And this is who we see when we have people praying on the center of the Senate floor. This is who the elites worship. By consuming the children of the fallen, by consuming the inbred impurity siren, they are engulfing everything that they want them to engulf. Sin, lust, and the need for sirens, and the elites are consuming them to stay powerful. I'll do a part 3 with what power mermaids contain, and stick around. Thanks for coming to read another book, because again, we just read books over here. We don't talk about anything other than literature. Bye now. I 100%.
But yeah. But also, what about the shit at the end there where she's talking about books? Is she talking about how she read the Bible and there's mermaids in the Bible or whatever? I don't fucking know, but I just, like, do people actually believe the whole thing that she's talking about? Like, I feel like this is something that someone would believe if they're fucking on drugs or some shit, because what the fuck? Like, who's gonna believe that, like, oh, the elite higher ups are eating mermaids? Like, it sounds so fucking stupid and way too out there, and bro, like, okay, sure, we don't know most of our ocean, like, we only have, like, what, a couple percent of the ocean explored? Like maybe 5% of the ocean explored or some shit. Like we don't know most of our ocean, so like maybe there is actually some sort of mermaid creature, but probably not like how we see in like movies and TV shows. They're probably a bit different than that, but still like there could be some sort of like mermaid like creature out there somewhere. But we know more about space. We explored more of space than we have our own ocean. So I just, there could be something down there that we don't really know yet. But still, it's just like this shit makes no fucking sense. Also, if mermaids are these like supernatural creatures or whatever, shouldn't they be able to like escape and not be eaten and whatever? Because humans are pretty fucking useless. So like bruh, bruh. they should be a lot stronger, especially if they came from like demons or angels or whatever. Like, they should be a lot more powerful than us. So, like, why would they allow themselves to be captured and eaten? That makes no fucking sense. If you had supernatural abilities, you would not let yourself be captured and eaten, okay? Like, it just makes zero fucking sense. And again, this is from a Reddit story. It's not fucking real. So bruh. Okay, so I guess I missed this one. I thought I was getting all the ones with the ghost lady for this TikTok person, whatever. This user is pretty popular, so yeah, but I guess I missed this one because I thought I was going in order, but I guess I missed this one. But yeah, let's play it. It's a couple minutes long,
Hi
but
guys. So
yeah.
I am at work. The bar is like bumping tonight, as you can probably hear. Um, I got my little snack pack thing, and then like a weird like sandwich that I'm pretty sure has fucking pickles on it. So that's ugh. But I ran out of Coke Zero. And they had these like at Walmart for like $1. So I was like, okay. So I think I'm gonna go back here and grab me a glass and then get some ice, and then I think I'm gonna try the cola. Um, but I'm going.
What was that? It was like a weird growl or something.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try the cola one. I actually just
There's some
got back
whispering too.
from like right before I came to work. I went to my friend's like um, it's like a drag show basically. I went there and it was very
Spoopy
cool. I'm
ghost
gonna insert
lady
some like
and more whispering.
1 second. Okay, like I was
There's
saying,
no whispering there.
um, I'm
Okay.
gonna insert some
Squeaky noises.
clips.
I don't know if OBS is picking that up, but it sounds like something's laughing.
I'm gonna insert some clips
Oh,
of
okay.
um,
Right there again in
the
whispering.
show. I didn't get to stay long, sadly, but
More whispering.
all in all, it was really fun. And my friend, like, they kind of did it based off like The Bachelor. So my friend got like the first rose, which you'll see in the clip. But yeah, it was really fun. Now I'm gonna go try this and just I don't know. I might work on my book a little bit. I'm not gonna go that way because that leads out to the bar, and they're being loud. So, anyways, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, there was some scary stuff there. But yeah, I guess I'll just go to the next TikTok because, there's just like a bunch of whispering and like spoopy ghost lady in the background, and it's kind of the same as the other one that I saw. So, you know, interesting though. It's kind of, I guess, like probably just one of their friends or something, or some, I don't know, statue thingy that they have or whatever. Okay, so this one I've seen in a few other videos that people have made where they react to TikToks. So yeah, I thought I would add this one in because whatever. But yeah, so this is Paranormal Activity Caught on Camera Part 76. So I guess this person makes a lot of spoopy TikTok videos. But yeah, so she sees something. Someone enters her apartment, which is creepy.
No, no, I don't remember. Please get out. Please get out of my apartment. Please get out of my apartment.
Okay, the door
A man, who she doesn't
open?
know, suddenly appears in her apartment. He most likely walked in after seeing the door was unlocked. Now, while it's unsure if they caught him, viewers are completely baffled by something else in this video. Somehow, the door opens on its own right when Jeanette is heading towards it. In the heat of the moment, she didn't realize this until much later when, despite this terrifying encounter, nothing would prepare her for what occurred only a few nights later.
There's more
As
shit
she
though.
writes, "I have no words to explain this." While trying to record a cute video with her cat, this happens.
Kitty kitty. That cat is so cute. Look at that face. The cat's like, I'm out of here after that scary sound. Go get the cat. Get the kitty. There's weird dents in the bed. Like, it looks like someone was standing on the bed. Yeah, that was. I'm more scared of the random person that just walked in. That's more scary than whatever the fuck the ghost was doing. Like, the ghost just opened the door for you and helped you, so that's cool. So it's probably a friendly ghost. And then it was just standing on the bed, I guess, chilling. I don't know. Maybe it was jumping on the bed. maybe it wanted to have fun, but yeah, I'm more scared of the person that randomly walked in. Like, that's actually real, and I feel like more of a danger. So yeah, real people are more scary than any like ghost paranormal thing that you could come up with. Alright, this one is more of a funny one, but I still wanted to add it, because why not? The sound is super loud, but yeah. This is if ghosts were visible. And it's just, yeah, it's kind of funny, so I just wanted to add that because, watching all the scary stuff, why not add something a little more funny and a little more lighthearted? So, yeah. So yeah, this one I'm sure some people are gonna find kind of creepy because it's like some kind of like clown marionette sort of thing, and some people are scared of like clowns and like things that look kind of like clowns. So yeah, but also the comment that they're replying to is just so funny because like, oh, I'm a Christian and I don't like this. And it's like, bruh, no one's forcing you to stay. No one's forcing you to be here. So like, bitch, what? But yeah, like, you know, like it's just a cosplay. It's a fictional thing. Like, you can leave if you don't like it. Like, no one's keeping you here. But also, people are pointing out that their profile pic was one of the characters from South Park. And I guess, for a lot of people that's ironic. I haven't watched South Park yet, so I don't really know, but yeah, I guess it kind of does make sense because even just like, if you know anything about South Park, like I haven't watched it yet, but I still know like some of the stuff that it's about. It's like very like kind of like dark humor and like, stuff like that. So it's like, I think they kind of like make fun of a lot of shit in South Park, and so they make fun of like religious stuff, I think, a lot. And so yeah, it does seem like it would be quite ironic that they have a South Park character as their their profile pic, and then they're like, "Oh, I'm a Christian. I don't like this thing." Like, you should probably hate South Park too, right? but also like I think with the specific character people are pointing out that is like ironic. So yeah, but I haven't watched South Park again, so I don't really know, but I guess someone in the comments can kind of explain if other people also don't really know who that character is, I guess, but I just thought it was kind of funny and I was like, why not add this to the video because, it's a spoopy cosplay and it's kind of cool and yeah. Okay, so this one you might already kind of tell, but I guess it's just some person in the background that looks kind of creepy. So, yeah, I don't know. But, like, it's supposed to be 12 people in this group picture, but then I guess there's another person and they're like super pale compared to everyone else and kind of more blurry than everyone else. But they say there's supposed to be 12 people. 12 people group pick, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 right there behind the play icons. So there should be 12 right here, and then I guess there's a 13th person right there. But like, maybe you just counted wrong, and this person happened to be in the background and you didn't see them or something, and they just happened to be a lot more pale than everyone else. Like, I'm super pale compared to a lot of people. I probably look super ghostly, and then when people see me outside or whatever, they're probably like, holy shit, this person's super pale. So, or like, holy shit, this person looks like a ghost. Like, you know. But I mean, it also is kind of weird that this guy is like super, like more blurry than the other people next to him. Like when they zoomed in, he looked a little bit more blurry than some of the other people around him. So it is kind of interesting, but maybe he kind of moved a little bit when the picture was taken. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, it's a ghost. I'm gonna be like, hey, it's probably you counted wrong, or yeah, like maybe you missed him and you didn't realize that he was back there. And then, yeah, and then being a little bit more pale is normal for some people. I've always been super pale, and then the blurriness, being more blurry than the other people, probably was like moving a little bit when the picture was taken. So yeah, I'm not gonna be like it's a ghost or demon or whatever the fuck just because yeah. Okay, so this one is a really cool painting, and I guess it's a painting of the demon that lives inside of Kenneth. I don't know if I can say if it's just this like Copeland or whatever. I don't fucking know. But if you don't know who Kenneth is, you can look him up if you want to. If you're like watching this on desktop or some shit, then you can just open another tab and look it up. Or I guess if you're on mobile, then you can just minimize the video or whatever and pull up whatever search engine and look him up. But like, he is like this crazy, weird, just like really creepy, scary, like guy. Yeah, like even if you just look at a picture of him, he's really fucking creepy looking. And like, even just like looking in his eyes, like a lot of people for a long time have been talking about how he looks like he's like possessed or like he's haunted by some fucking demon or some shit. Like, he's just really fucking creepy and really fucking scary. He's a televangelist. Sometimes I can't say certain words right, so I don't know. But yeah, he's some weird preacher guy, and he's really fucking horrible, and he's really disgusting and scary, and he's like, I'm pretty sure he said a lot of like racist shit and like homophobic shit and transphobic shit. Like, I would have to double check, but he's just a really shitty person all around. So yeah, you know, I just, if you want to look more into that, then you can do that after this video, I guess. But yeah, hello, I hit play.
You really believe
Okay, sometimes it doesn't like to play.
No, I do not. And don't you ever say I did.
But yeah, I guess
We
they
wrestle not.
use the audio of him.
No, I do not. And don't you ever say I did.
Even just his voice
We
is
wrestle not.
horrible. Like,
We wrestle.
but yeah, this is the after picture. Obviously, the play button is in the way, sadly, but you know, he's just, yeah, I think their painting kind of captured some of the scariness there. It's, yeah, just really disgusting guy. He's just horrible. Like, I mean, they did have some audio there of him talking, and just, even just his voice, you can kind of tell he's just really, like, it's it's bad. Like, you get a bad feeling hearing him talk. Like, if you've seen videos of him talking, like, you just get this gross feeling inside of you. It's just like, I need to like go watch like puppy videos or cat videos afterwards and like cleanse myself, because what the actual fuck is wrong with this guy? He's actually fucking terrifying. But yeah, I should move on because I don't want to keep talking about this, because even just talking about it, I feel really gross, so I need to move on. So that will be it for this video. That's all the TikToks I wanted to put in here. It's kind of a longer video. I think some of my other videos were a little bit shorter, so I kind of wanted to make this one a bit longer. And yeah, but I really tried to find some TikToks, and it's just kind of hard to find TikToks because, like, there's a lot of stuff that I have already seen, or it's just like some stupid little whatever, and it's like, not even really scary or interesting, or it's some AI garbage, and it's like, why the fuck should I have AI garbage in my video? It's kind of, AI is just really lazy, you know? So, yeah, I'm just like, fuck the AI mostly, but yeah, I don't want to have repeats either, because that's also kind of just like, if I've seen them, maybe you guys have seen them too, because yeah, I just, So yeah, if you want me to see any specific video, then you could probably send it to me somehow, like maybe on, like, I don't know, Tumblr or some shit. I think you can message me on Tumblr. I think I have that enabled. And then you could also try to like at me in the comments of said video in the TikTok app. Um, and then yeah, I'll probably see that and then like have that in a video. So yeah, anyways, I guess that's it for this video though. So bye.